Test, test, check 1, 2. You know you need unique New York. You know you need unique New York. Does that sound all right? Ah, that's better. You can always tell something's missing when you get isolated results. Like AI that's only right for one of your systems. Get AI that can work across your data and applications. Learn more at IBM.com. The AI built for business. IBM.
Ah, Smart Water, now in a sleek can.
This feels cool, literally.
Perfect for social gatherings and on the go.
Should I start wearing turtlenecks?
One sip at a time, friend. Smart Water cans, for those with a taste for taste. Get yours today.
You have the power to create worlds. The energy within you, the abilities that you innately have can shift and create anything that you desire. But if you're out of alignment, if you're not operating as the version of yourself that you were meant to be, you will be lost. My name is Henry Lawrence, and welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast. In this episode, we're going to talk about the levels that you go through to become the version of you that can achieve anything, and also how to do it in your power. Make sure to listen all the way through, because at the very end, we're going to take a deep, healing, meditative breath to help us align on this message and move forward throughout the day. We are the rising tide. So if there's something here, if you get an idea, if you get a message, if you get a vision of what's to come for you, leave it in the comments so that we can grow together. Let's expand and share our energy for others so we can be that rising tide. And if something resonates with you here, if something calls you here, if you know that you can be more, listen all the way through, because I will tell you about the one-on-one program that I'm doing right now to do the powerful shift to break through the noise. So truth is your guidance system, but this earth, the trials, the failures, the pressure is the process. You have to understand that you are a state of being that is here to grow. So there will always be something pushing on you. There will always be something leaning on you. There will always be something that is giving you the opportunity to be as you should be or shrink. You're in the game, baby. Like, this is not playtime. This is not relax time. This is opportunity. This life, this experience is for you to raise your energy and be in the most high, the most fulfilled version of yourself. You have to understand that there is not a single thing on this planet that should be an ultimate goal. There should be nothing in this physical world that can fulfill you beyond what owning yourself, enlightening yourself, being true to your energy can do. There's so much noise with the economy, with struggles, with jobs, with all these things going on, that we are getting distracted from the true gift here, the true opportunity. If you solely focused on being the highest level version of you, which is the most disciplined version of you, to the things that improve you, nothing else would matter. You would no longer need the things. And I know that sounds hard. It seems like, how could I do this? How could I level up? How can I make it? How can I eat? How can I have shelter? How can I flourish when there's so many things going on? Just by having those thoughts, you are identifying with an identity that does not have it. The true state of being, operating in your truth, operating in your abundance, operating in your freedom, allows for anything to happen. Allows for the things to find you. Allows for the opportunity to come to you. I promise you that the universe, God, loves you the most and will always take care of you. We're just so blinded. We're just so distracted that we think the earthly gifts are what we're working for. We think the bank account is what we're praying for. We think the physical body, the fame, the accolades, all of those things, we think that is what we're working for. But you're so off. You can be fucking rich. You can be loaded, you can have the cars, you can have all the things, you can experience it, but I plan to. I plan on walking around, commanding the universe to mold to what I desire. But it's because of the state of being that I want to be in. It's about becoming this disciplined version of myself that's literally frequency. Think about it. Think about a feeling. Think about that feeling when you win that award. Think about that feeling when you do something amazing. Think about that feeling when something works out in your favor so beautifully you can't help but smile. You can't help but hear the birds. You can't help but feel the warm sun. Think about that feeling. That feeling is a state of being. So my discipline is to that feeling. My discipline is to that state of being. And so as I continue to improve each and every day in alignment with that, the external world matters less and less. The pull to the physical goes less and less. And the pull to the Most High, the pull to that fulfillment, that pull to that freedom, that pull to that inner peace becomes stronger. Because I am becoming attractive to that, right? I am becoming attractive to peace. I am becoming attractive to love. I am becoming attractive to joy. I am becoming attracted to anything that I desire. You see, when you reach this level of being, when you dial it into this, you could be put in a cell and receive more love, receive more abundance than the person that's in the penthouse. You keep thinking that the external world is the ultimate decider of how something should feel without realizing you're the ultimate decider of what something is. Something might make you feel a certain way, but you actually make something a certain thing. Right? You give the value to thing. Without you, none of it matters. Without you, it has no energy. Without you, it has no existence. You are the one. And yet you're waking up every single day thinking about, I got to get to work. I got to pay these bills. I got to do these things. And I understand these thoughts because they're thoughts that I have worked through and am currently working through now. But then the truth hits you. You realize that you're supposed to be something, right? Average is not in your energy. Normal is not in your frequency. What everyone else is doing is not in your energy. When you start realizing that there is genius within you, that God did his thing with you, that's when it starts to hurt. When you realize you're supposed to be at the top of the mountain leading people, not at the bottom shouting on how to climb it. Do you know that that's how we operate? We project in the world on the problems, the issues that we should be solving within ourselves. That's the problem. That's the distraction. You are here to do something powerful. It's time to wake up. From now on, it's truth. Your guidance system. If you don't like somebody, then you might need to tell them, hey, I don't like hanging out with you. You don't got to be rude, you don't got to be mean, but stop wasting your time. If you don't have alignment with something, stop giving it your time because you want to be nice. Stop trying to not hurt people's feelings. Stop trying to be something for other people. It's not working. You are not supposed to get along with everybody. It's too diverse for that. You're meant to be something unique. And uniqueness is that. It's unique. It's not for everybody. It's your experience. This universe is expanding abundantly. Meaning your expansion and my expansion don't have to be the same thing. In fact, they shouldn't. Because then what are you doing? If I'm bringing my light to the world and you think that you should be like me, then you're just copying and you're emptying yourself. But if you reverse that and you find your own path, your own light, your own zone of genius, there's no limit to the joy and satisfaction and fulfillment that will find you. You're so incredible that you were put on this earth with the opportunity to fail. There's so much love and trust in you that you were given free rein to perceive something as you wish to perceive it. No being controlled and say, hey, you're going to see all the good in the world, and no being controlled and said, hey, you're going to see all the negative in the world. You were given the path. You were given the power. So choose it. Write down the most amazing person you could imagine. How they look, what they do, how they act, how they think, how they breathe, how they speak. Write that person down. How far off are you from that person? Would that person enjoy spending time with you? Would that person fit into your life? I'm going to say most likely not. So when you see that, that's the discipline in which you're meant to hold yourself to. That's the purpose in which you're meant to hold yourself to. And so when you operate in alignment with that, you get the fulfillment of it. You no longer care about the result because you are the result. You are the prize. You are the thing that you desire to be. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath. We're going to soak this in and make it our reality. Say what you are. If you are not spending time saying what you are, thinking what you are, that's step one. I am that motherfucker 7-figure daddy. I got money. I got expansion. I got life. I got influence. I have power. And I don't give a fuck about any of it. It just comes to me because I'm so magnetic to those things. It chases me. You have to understand that wherever I walk, the money is chasing me because how good I make it feel. The love is chasing me because how good I make it feel. The patience, the peace, all of it is chasing me because of what I radiate, not what it can give me. Right? That's my mindset when I say this. 7-figure daddy. Pick yours. And as you breathe and lock in that energy, as you hold your breath, visualize yourself living in that reality. And as you exhale, allow all of it to leave you except the purpose, the hunger, the taste, the fire. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. I have a promise for you. I will not be the same next week. I will not be the same next month. I will not be the same next year. I will not be the same when I hit 40, when I hit 50, when I hit 60. I will not be the same. And I promise you, it's going to get more and more and more uncomfortable to try to be around me, to try and align with me. But if you can lock that shit in the discipline that you are supposed to be, you won't even notice. You will be free. You will be in your power. You will be the rising tide that lifts all ships. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this episode was impactful and gave you a different perspective on whatever it is that you're going through. If you want to make sure you don't miss a single episode and you want to go deeper into them, subscribe to my email list. There's a link down below. It will keep you up to date with every single episode. Plus, you get the easy to follow exercise to make your mental shift. And if you haven't been receiving them lately, make sure you check your spam. That's where many of them have been going. If you go in there, mark it not as spam, and it should be good going forward. This opportunity is for you. You can also join. In fact, it's the only way to join the Positive Mindset Shift community. So if you want that, the link is always in those emails and we can make the shift together. Or you can message me on social media at RealHenryG and I'll send you a link there. It's completely free. It's just being built. It's for us to rise together. And if you're one of the rare ones, if you're one of the ones that's listening to this and said, I need more, it's gut check time. I'm ready to own my energy, own myself, own my reality. If that's you, schedule the link below. Click that link. Schedule a one-on-one with me. There's zero cost. This is me and you breaking your life down, owning your energy, creating a plan that you can operate in and manifest a life that you desire. This is the real shift. This is the showing up, no more excuses. This is the showing up and being the version of yourself that you were always meant to be, whether you want to be that multimillionaire, that infinite being, or that person operating in peace and chaos, whatever that is for you. This is your time. Schedule that session. Let's have the conversation. Let's work together and change some fucking lives. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.